Hello, my name is Peter Bishop, and I'm a paleontologist currently working at the Museum of Comparative Zoology at Harvard University in the USA. As a paleontologist, I spend a lot of my time trying to understand what extinct species were once like as living creatures, how they functioned, and how they evolved into the many different species around us today. One way we can get a better glimpse of how living and extinct animals function is through the lens of biomechanics. Although I'm a paleontologist at heart, I also have a passion for mathematics and physics and enjoyed the opportunity to bring these fields together to help test hypotheses about life in the distant past. The really cool thing about this is that the laws of physics have remained the same throughout time, so the principles that we see in action today can equally be applied to understanding long extinct species. In my work, I've spent a fair bit of time studying walking and running mechanics in carnivorous dinosaurs. These include the largest animals to ever stand and move on two legs, such as the famous T-Rex, which pose fascinating questions about the mechanics of how giant animals work. But carnivorous dinosaurs are also interesting because they gave rise to modern birds. And so I've spent a lot of time also studying how modern birds walk and run. And even though they walk and run on two legs, just like us humans, the way they do this is actually very different. I am very lucky to have a job where I can pursue all my passions and draw together different lines of evidence to bring new and often surprising insight into old questions. One day I'm in a museum collection with fossils, the next I'm studying modern animals in a gate lab, and the next I'm running computer simulations. I get to meet, work with, and learn from a lot of people, visit different places, and gain a deeper understanding of what makes each species of animal special. But there are so many more questions that remain to be answered. Biomechanics is a really exciting and dynamic field of science that can open such a diversity of opportunities, and I would encourage anyone who is interested to pursue their passions like I have with mine. Above all, my advice to you is to never stop asking questions, because that is a key ingredient to becoming a good scientist, regardless of the field that you pursue.